I know you're holding out on me. The puzzle's incomplete. So tired of solving mysteries. Just give me what I need. I wanna know it all. What makes you bleed? How you got those scars? I wanna know it all. Tell me who you are.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's Mobile live stream. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Yo, today I was planning on doing a Wither and Wave stream today. Yo, that was the plan, wasn't it? Like this afternoon, I was like, you know what? Today we're gonna play some Woo-Wah, and then I was gonna jump in and do a little bit of Lords in the evening. However, my day didn't plan out that way. In fact, no. My day was actually a lot different. I actually went out and saw some family. I mean, it's Christmas time coming up, right? So it's a good time to spend time with family and stuff. But I actually went and saw my cousin for a little bit. And then I went to the nursing home to go and see my, I don't really know what you would, I guess like great aunt. I think it's classed as great aunt, right? So it'll be my nan who's passed away now. My nan's sister, who's in a nursing home at the age of 88. Man, she getting some mileage, right? But yeah, I went and saw her today with my family and stuff. It was really, really nice to go and see her. I haven't seen her for quite a while. So it was nice to go down to the nursing home this afternoon and go and see her. So that was really, really nice, especially around this time of year and stuff, you know. So yeah, my afternoon was busy. I was out doing the family thing. Great aunt, is that what it is? I gotcha. Thanks, no face. So yeah, I went ahead and done that this afternoon. So we didn't have a Woo-Wah stream, but you know, sometimes I guess life is a bit more important sometimes, right? Than Woo-Wah. Woo-Wah can wait. Woo-Wah can wait. There's always time for Woo-Wah. But nah, it's nice to go and spend time with family and stuff. So that was really nice. And yeah, here we are. So this evening, we gonna just chill with some Lords this evening. Yeah, fam comes first. Absolutely, sneaky boy. 100% agree with that, bud. Yeah, we're just gonna chill with some Lords this evening. Looks like the Taiwan server has rolled out the updates which we were talking about over the last few days. So I figured we'd go ahead and just go over this and kind of like update the game and see what's coming. Obviously, this is not on the main server just yet, but it will be coming out pretty soon. Hassar, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. Gale's crazy. Gets it. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. For those of you that are already here in the stream, please do smash the like button. That does help out a bunch. If you're watching the stream after the fact, smash the like button. It helps out a bunch. Bit of deja vu there for you. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. So many, like, it's really close now to Christmas, isn't it? We've only got like another just over a week now, guys, until Christmas is here. So yeah, I'm sure many of you are getting excited about Christmas coming. Is this update a little Christmas present from IGG? I don't know. Let's take a look and see what's up. So it says here, we're heating up guild events with exciting new features to keep you warm this winter. Master a new layer of strategy in the Dragon Arena, which we already kind of covered. There's still some question marks around it, but we kind of covered that the other day. By splitting your guild into 2 teams and take on exclusive solo quests in Guildfest that won't be refreshed by other players. There we go. So we got the Guildfest stuff, which we spoke about yesterday. We got the Dragon Arena stuff we spoke about a couple of days ago. This is all culminating into one big update that's coming to Lords rather soon. There is a bunch of stuff here which is basically outline everything. We'll have a quick run through it. Most of this stuff we've already covered for the most part, but for those of you that haven't seen the previous live streams that we did this week on this, let's just quickly cover this briefly. So as you can see, we have an added participant list for Dragon Arena. Rank 4 members can assign participants to Team A and B. Each includes a starter team, which is Team A, and your reserves, which is your Team B. Only Team A's results affect the guild's cup totals. Adjusted participating conditions. Players' guild assignments will now be locked at the start of the matchmaking phase instead of the registration phase. And as we said earlier in the previous stream, that's actually a good thing, because it means if you're outside the guild when the event comes up on the reset, you're not immediately locked out of your guild's Dragon Arena. You can still get in time to be matched in with your guild. So that's actually that's a very nice quality of life thing they've changed there. Okay, so adjusted matching rules. Guilds without assigned participants will not be matched and cannot take part in the event. Okay, adjusted entry requirements. Only starters may enter during the preparation phase. Reserves may only enter if there are fewer than 30 players in the Dragon Arena after the preparation phase ends. So that preparation phase is like a 5-minute prep phase. You know, when Dragon Arena starts, you get that 5-minute prep phase at the beginning. If after that prep phase there's still less than 30 in there, then the substitutes have the ability to pull into the arena and take part. Guild reward rules. All guild members will receive rewards based on the results of Team A, and the solo ones are based off of checkpoints. Now, if you're not in the game, if you're not in the team, if you're not playing, you ain't going to be able to get those solo rewards, which is going to be interesting, because like if you're in a really busy guild and you've easily got 30 people that are going to show up, what happens to the people that can't get in? They're not going to be able to get their solos. You get the guild rewards, but you're going to get the solos. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess we're going to have to wait and see how that's all going to play out. It says here that solo reward rules earn checkpoint rewards based on Team A, B's results and by reaching checkpoints, which include Dragite. Dragite can be exchanged for items in this Dragite shop, you know, the jewels, the Bonemeister medals, that kind of thing. And then you've got in-game notices, etc. for further updates and rules, etc. So we're going to take a look at that. I think Dragon Arena might be up in the Taiwan server, possibly, so we can maybe take a look. Okay, Guildfest is also back on the Taiwan server. So yesterday we discussed the Guildfest update that's coming to Lords Mobile. We didn't get the chance to really look at any of the quests or anything, or a real good look at the full reward list. Well, I believe that Guildfest is now on the Taiwan server, so we can have a full look at that this afternoon or this evening. So that's kind of good. Most of this stuff we covered yesterday. There's now going to be a separate solo tier reward and also a guild contribution ranking reward. There's going to be extra prizes for the top 10 players in the guild, and nobody's going to be able to claim any rewards if they don't participate in Guildfest. Even the guild rewards now, you still have to meet the solo requirement to actually get access to those rewards. So if you don't do Guildfest, you ain't getting no prizes. That's basically what they've done. They want participation to increase, so that's why they're doing it. Hayak says Lord's bot will make it happen. I mean, you know what? If you're one of those players that play the, you know, quote unquote, play the game with Lord's bot and don't really play the game yourself, you have to ask yourself the question, why do you even play the game in the first place if you don't do the game yourself and you have it all done for a bot system? I mean, I don't see the point in playing a game when you're not really playing a game, if that makes any sense. But I mean, I guess if you've got multiple accounts to do, I guess it is a useful tool. But at the same time, I think if you're running multiple accounts and you're doing all these multiple guild fests and you're running loads of bot accounts, I think you just need to get laid. Personally, I'm just saying, man, go outside, get some fresh air, man, touch some grass, go meet someone, go on an adventure, live your life, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, guys. What are we doing in 2025 if we're running 100 accounts on bots and sitting there managing all our bot systems? Oh, I control all the bot systems. I mean, damn, just go out, get some fresh air, you know what I'm saying, man? Anyway, so, yo, Guru says, hit that like button, peeps. 39 months, let's get it, baby. Thank you so much, Guru, you legend. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Guild Bash event optimization added a shortcut button to guild gifts in the summoning hub interface. Okay, just another UI change there. Guild Showdown optimization adjusted the highest division to division 6. Okay, Guild Hunting Camp new server event. What is that? I don't know what this is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Guild Hunting Camp. Guild Hunting Camp new server event. What is that? Does anybody know what that is? I feel like that was a personal attack. Yeah, it is. You need a vacation. That's what I'm saying, babe. You need a vacation, bro. You need a beach. Bear, you need a coconut. You need a beach. You need a sunbed, and you need to relax. You need some R&R. That's what you need, bro. I have no idea what this is, chat. What the hell is Guild Hunting Camp new server event? I have no idea what that is. Okay. There's also optimization here. Summoned guild monsters can only be hunted by members of the summoning guild. Oh my god. It's only taken you like 8 years to actually update the game to include this. Finally, we don't have to bloody go and hide somewhere across the kingdom trying to hunt our summoned monsters without some donut from another guild coming over and trying to actually steal your monster. Now you can actually just summon the guild monsters in your hive and nobody else can hunt them except for people from your guild. This should have been done years ago. Because let's be honest, how freaking annoying is it when you've sat there for like a day or two getting all the points for your guild bash, and then you go ahead and summon the monster, and then some clown from another guild comes over and starts attacking your monster and ends up getting one of the rewards for you. Do you know what I mean? That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. So this is actually good. This is a dub. This is, you want to steal monsters. You know what, Leroy? I'm glad they brought this update. I gotta be honest with you. This is a dub. This is a massive dub. Added shortcut button to guild gifts in the main event page. Okay. Guild assembly points optimization. Expanded assembly point areas around wonders. Wait, what? Guild assembly points optimization. Expanded assembly point areas around wonders. All right. Does that mean like the guild assembly point is now like a wider area or something? I don't really know what that means. I guess that's what it means. Adventure log optimizations, reduce travel time for certain quests. Okay. Can now claim all daily... Wait, hang on a minute. What? Can now claim all daily quest rewards. Adjusted VIP perks. Increased daily Braveheart uses. Increased daily elite stage entries. Auto battle for hero stages now unlocks at VIP 2. Can now sweep hero stages after clearing the stage with 1 star. You don't necessarily need a 3-star clear to be able to sweep the stage. You can do it after 1 star now. What? You know what? This is all leading, and I like the way they've like added this part of the update right down the bottom. Okay, right down the bottom. They've done this right down the bottom as a last little note. And I think this is a very important part to kind of pay attention to, because this kind of like makes sense why they're doing this. Essentially what they're doing is they're making it so you can upgrade your heroes earlier and upgrade them faster by using more things every single day. And there'll be only one reason why IGG want people to have the ability to level up their heroes faster than what they can do right now. And that's if there was a hero update coming, like the rank 9 heroes or the rank 9, rank 10. I say rank 9 because we can only say rank 9 because we only saw rank 9 when they leaked it onto the Taiwan server a while ago, right? But yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of cool. This could be leading up to like a rank 9 or rank, the hero update thing. You know, that's why normally when they want you to speed things up at the beginning and get things quicker, it means that they're about to do something. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Jenny, why are you saying no, 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 no in the chat? I have no idea why you're saying no. I have no idea. But yeah, this is generally speaking what it means. And it's kind of frustrating for all the people that have just been playing new accounts for the last 3-4 months, because it's been taking us ages to do it. But yeah, now, no, not a new update. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be. I'm pretty sure this is kind of like the foundation blocks of them bringing in the rank 9 hero. It's screaming new update. Yeah, I mean, look, this is going to be good for people that are working on their heroes. They haven't adjusted anything in the VIP perks for a very long time. It would be nice to see them add more VIP's perks, maybe more levels, or even like a VIP shop. I mean, we spoke about that before, didn't we? A VIP shop would be really good for people that have already hit VIP 15. Their VIP just gets stored up in their bag. They can't do nothing with it. It would be great if we had a VIP shop where we could use excess VIP points to get things like speed ups, resources, maybe even like a lucrative item in there, like a castle skin or a, I don't know, leader skin or root skin or something. You know, something worth chasing, like a chase item inside a VIP store. I'm all for that. I think that'd be really, really good. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see if IGG decides to go down that route, but it would be nice. Anyway, that's it. So they've updated the heroes. Well, let's go and check all this out, man. Let's hit the update button. I wanted to just go through that, just give you a rough idea of how that all looks. This is like the big winter update. A little bit of quality of life inbound. I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of changes here, which I'm actually... Oh, shit, I just need to break my cup. There's actually a lot of changes here I actually like. It's a little bit late for coffee, but you know what? I just fancied one, you know? I felt a little bit... before I sat down to stream this evening. I thought, you know what? I need a cup of coffee. Lunite for VIP shops. I think that's a great idea, Brittany. I think VIP Lunite would be a really, really good thing. I think any way for people to gain more Lunite free to play is always a really good thing. I think that's good. You need to buy like 300 medals to upgrade the P2V heroes. Let's hope not. I don't think they're going to update the amount of medals you need. I think it's not going to be that. Well, and that's my guess anyway. All right, so let's take a quick peek, a little gander at this. So VIP, so VIP 2. 6 daily Braveheart uses, 11 daily stage entries. It jumps up from 5 to 6 and 9 to 11. I don't know whether that's the same as what it is now. I don't know. VIP 1, VIP 2. Instead of VIP 2, you get auto battle for hero stages. I guess that's what it is there, right? Auto battle for hero stages. So you get 5 daily Braveheart uses at level 2. And then 9 daily elite stage entries at level 2. And then auto battle for hero stages is there as well. So I don't know if that was already there. That's what it said they updated on it. But even at VIP 6, which is pretty easy to get to, you can use 9 daily Bravehearts. And you can enter 20 daily elite stages. I want to check my account now and see what that upgrades from. Trying to be a little bit thorough with this. I want to have a look and see exactly what they increased it to. So I'm bringing up my main account right now. And I'm going to take a look and see what it is on my main account. And because it hasn't been updated yet. And then we can just compare it up. So on my main account. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna look at VIP 6 because VIP 6 is really, really easy to do, yeah? So if I show you my main account in Lords right now, this is my main account in Lords, right? And you can see here that at VIP 6, yeah, I get 11 daily elite stage entries. I get 11 daily elite stage entries and 6 daily Braveheart uses. This is what everybody gets in Lords Mobile when they are VIP 6, right? 11 daily elite entries and 6 daily Bravehearts. But now, once the update kicks in, it's going to go from 6 daily Bravehearts and 11 elite stages. It's going to go from that to 9 daily Braveheart uses and 20 daily elite stage entries. So you can see here that this is jumping up quite a good amount. That's almost, it's not far off being like double the amount you could sweep before. And if we take a look at the VIP 15, which is what a lot of people push for, not even 15. Wait. Oh my God. Unlimited Braveheart uses is, you don't have to get to VIP 15 to do it. Oh my God, look at this. What? Auto-complete admin quest and everything is all on 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh my God, you only have to go to VIP. Yo, guys, this is a dub. This is a massive dub for people starting Lords Mobile that want to build up their heroes. You only need to get to VIP 11 and you get unlimited Bravehearts and you get unlimited elite stage entries, and you only need to get 1 star on the actual level to be able to sweep it, which means you can knock out your heroes at VIP 11 after this update comes out. Holy shit, that's massive. That's huge. Because when you start a brand new account up in Lords Mobile, one of the things that makes a real big difference when you first start off in those first few weeks, especially, you know, those first few WoW fights you have, is having gold heroes. Having gold heroes at level 60 is massive in the first month of a new kingdom, right? And to do it before, you had to get up to VIP 15. You had to, in fact, was it VIP 15 or 14? Nah, man, look, I'll show you on my account. Look at this. This is crazy. So this is my account right now, the account that you guys are all using on the main server. You can see here that at VIP 12, you get 32 daily elite stages and 12 Braveheart entries. VIP 13, you get unlimited elite stages, but you only get 13 Bravehearts every day. Even at VIP 14, VIP 14 is where you had to get to before to get the unlimited Bravehearts and the unlimited elite stages together so you could knock out the gold heroes. But you're not going to need to do that no more. You're not going to need to get to VIP 14. You're only going to need to go to VIP 11. Yeah, man, look at that. VIP 11 gives you the unlimited Bravehearts. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Damn. Vortex in the chat says, I wish I hadn't spent 1 million gems on VIP 13 now. I mean, that is it, isn't it? That's literally it. So what IGG's done is they've made it so that people don't need to spend like 1 million gems to get to the point where you can start upgrading all your hero. Yo, this is a very good quality of life thing here. It's going to make it a lot faster for people to be able to get their heroes to gold. But you know what I always say, guys? You know what I always say? IGG giveth, IGG taketh. And IGG a big time giveth here with this one. They're reducing the amount of gems that you're going to need to get your heroes to gold. And so I do believe, I am pretty convinced here that this is going to be the foundation of them getting ready to lay out the new hero update. I'm pretty sure rank 9 heroes, possibly even rank 10, is going to be coming soon, especially now they've started getting it so that it's faster to level up heroes. I'm dead set now that update will be coming soon. I wouldn't be surprised if they roll that out like maybe before the new year, or at least into the new year maybe. I'm pretty certain that's on the way now. But like I said before, when we discussed the rank 9 hero situation, a lot of people were scared about the prospect of mythic heroes. I don't think IGG is going to go down that route. I think the maximum medals is going to be gold still. I don't see IGG changing that. Honestly, guys, if IGG created a higher level than gold as the shield and wanted people to go out and claim like hundreds more 11k medals and hundreds more army hero medals and all the rest of it, I think there would, well, I think that would be a revolution. There'd be a riot if they did that. No, I don't think IGG is that silly. I mean, maybe they are, but no, I don't think they're that silly. No. I think where the hero update's going to be, it's going to be in these items here, like these things. It's going to be these kind of items, these special materials that you're going to need to be able to upgrade to rank 9. And then, of course, you're going to need XP to level up the actual hero itself. It's currently level 60. You're going to need to take that up to be able to get to the higher ranks. The most important thing that would come with higher rank heroes is a higher command. That is where the big thing is. All right. As you level up a hero and you take the rank up, so as you go up the ranks from rank 1 all the way to rank 8, as you go up those ranks, the amount of command that you have increases along with the hero, okay? So I don't think we've got any lower grade heroes. We have a Chaos Dragon. Have we got anything that's not rank 8? No, everything's rank 8 on this account. Do I have anything that's not rank 8 over on my account? Yeah, I do. Let me show you over there quickly, just to show you what I'm talking about. So over on my account here, you can see I have a rank 7 incinerator. Okay. And if we take a look at the command, you can see it's 6,000. I mean, it's just behind my camera, but you can see it there. It's 6,000 because we're rank 7 on incinerator. We switch incinerator back over to here and you look at the rank 8 heroes, it goes up to 10,000. Okay. So yeah, as we increase the rank of the hero, we should see an increase in the command. The big question is, if that rank goes up, how much is that command going to go up? Like if rank 10, for example, is the max, what's it going to go up by? Is it going to go up by 5,000? Is it going to go up by 10,000? Is it going to go up by 90,000? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But whatever that goes up by, remember, that means you're going to put more troops into your march when you're rally leading and you're setting the rally or you're doing a solo attack. You're going to be able to put more troops in. So ultimately, it's going to affect the amount of troops that you're actually sending into battle. So having the maximum rank heroes is going to be essential as a rally leader, of course, you know. So yeah, and traps, like solo traps, are going to be getting hit with even more troops in the solo marches than they did before. So that's going to be interesting. But we don't know any more information about the rank 9 heroes. We do know it's coming. We saw the leak a little while ago. We know it's coming, IGG. There's no hiding it. They tried to hide it and pull it off, but we know it's coming. And I think this is like the early stage foundation of it. So there we go. Obviously, as more news is revealed and things happen with that, we can obviously cover that and talk about it. But it's definitely something coming on the as far as that goes. 3 million rallies on castles, woohoo! I mean, maybe, right? Okay, so that's the VIP stuff they've updated. Okay, I didn't expect that today, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and take a look at the events inside here. I think we should have Guildfest up in here, right? There's Dragon Arena. And we have Guildfest. There it is. Okay, this is the brand new Guildfest. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's take a look at the new Guildfest. It's the Master Guildfest as well. Okay, so this is what you're presented with when you first log in to Guildfest. So you can see here we have 10 quest attempts. And we have the ability to buy more quests as well. Like, I think you can buy 1 or 2 every day, right? So if I buy a quest here, I now have 11. And I can buy another quest. I now have 12. Wait, I can buy 7. Yo, you can buy 7 quests? Should we just... Oh my god, look at this. Yo, we're just gonna buy all the quests. Look at this. So now guys, how excited are you guys now to know that in Master Guildfest you now have 17 quests to do? Oh no, look at this. Wow. 17 Guildfest quests to do, guys. You need to get out. Yo, Bear's loving this. I know he is. 17 Guildfest quests. Good God. All right, there we go. So you can buy them daily, but yeah, no, I don't think it's 7 quests every day that you can buy. No, I don't think it's 7 every day, but like, I think in total you can buy 7. So you can get 7 extra ones, all right? Look at the point values. We got a 420 point quest. What? 420 point quest. Good God. And it only has increased might by 6.9 million with troops. And you get 420 points. Chat, what are we saying about that? Damn. And then we've got this one here, which is 132 points, completing 200 admin quests. And then the timers, it looks like the timers are going to be on 5-minute timers. We've got craft gear, 268. These ones are like special boosted ones. Or are these the solo ones? Are these the solo ones? Oh, you can't reset the solo ones. These are the guild ones down here, and these are the solo ones. Ah. Should we do one? Should we do 6.9 million troop power? I think I can do that. How much speed ups do we have on this account? We have quite a few, I think. I think we should be fine to do a little bit of might. Oh no, there's not a lot of training speeds there though. There's a good amount of the blue ones. We should be able to do it. Let's have a look. Are we in training talent? No. Train build. There we go. Mask on. Do we have the boots? We do have the boots. I just want to test it out and try it out so we can see what it's all about. Let's have a look. Let's put the training speed boost on. All right, great. All that's good and well until you look at the rewards. I'll look at the rewards in just a moment. I haven't seen the rewards yet. Okay, so this is a solo quest, I think. So we're going to take this 420 point quest. I'm guessing this is solo. You get 7 solo quests to do, basically. So let's knock this out. So where's the barracks? Not my main account, so I get lost looking for things. Where's the barracks? Oh, right there. Duh. Okay, so let's go ahead and train. Let's do some cav. Let's do some cav. All right, so we shouldn't have to train too much. I mean, we've got a 13,000 Q, so we should be pretty good. There we go. I don't think we're going to need to train too much. How's that looking? Let's take a look at the it's in progress. We've done 2.3 million so far. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit more. Let's just take it up to like just over 3.7. There we go. Like 3.75 maybe. 2-minute quest reset timers. I thought it said 5 minutes. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Is that done? I think I might have done it. Let's take a look. No, we're at 5.6 million. Okay. Let's go and train a little bit of infantry. And it should pop up when we've done it. It's probably really close. There it is. There it is. Done. Let's just start another training session off. All right, great. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So let's go back in. Guildfest and boom, there it is. Oh yeah, 2-minute reset timer on the solo quests. Very cool. So let's click on this and then we're going to submit this quest. Boom. That actually did come off of our total quest attempts there, didn't it? Now that one there, oh, so wait a minute. No. These ones are just boosted quests. What the fuck? 55,000 holy stars for 350 points. What? That's awesome. Oh my God. Okay, cool. So that's pretty cool. So we did that one. And then you can reset these as well. So we can, a new quest will only appear after 2 minutes. It seems like we have these boosted ones, but you can only take 7 of these each. You can't take no more than 7 each of these. You see, I done one over here that you get these 200% boosted quests, but you can only take like 7 of those. And the same goes for these 120% boosted ones. So you're better off like getting the quests here. And I don't think other people can reset these. Only you can reset these ones up here. That's kind of cool. And then you've also still got the bonus points up here. You get 300, 7 solo quests and 12 guild. Okay. You got 300 points for this thing. Was that always 300 or was it less than that? It's 300. Okay. And then these ones are all the normal ones. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Only 2 purchases for 220 points. Encounter 4 guardians for 268. Unlock 2 castle stars for 216. Upgrade 6 artifacts for 216 points. I'm just trying to show you some of the quests, guys, so we can see some of them. There you go. So that's some with 175 points for 24,000 gears. Was it 175? Yeah, I thought it was 175 before. 253, 319 points for 7 purchases. 253 points for 195 gems. So this is some of the quests some of the newer quests that are coming up that we can see. And then of course, these ones are insane. These boosted ones, like, oh my God, 350 points for 55,000 stars. That's awesome. They did say in the patch notes yesterday when they were when they announced this, that they were going to make it so that you could get like points a lot easier than you could before. And I'm not being funny. A lot of these quests look like a lot easier, and then points are really generous. And this one that's coming up here, 186 points for killing 1 level 5 monster. 186 points for 1 level 5 monster. That's wow. All right, great. So you get the picture. There's a couple of ones up here which you can control, you can delete, and then these are all down to the leadership team to delete and reset accordingly, depending on what they want to do. But these 2 quests up here, the boosted ones, these are your own personal boosted quests, and you're in control of resetting those. Do you know how I mean? It's like, you know, as an R4, any R4s in the chat? Can I ask any R4s in the chat, right? How annoying is it when you're playing Lords Mobile and you got people crying in the chat about, can someone reset the quests? Can somebody reset the quests? As an R4, how freaking annoying is that sometimes when you're trying to do stuff and people are crying in the chat asking you to constantly go and reset the quest? Like, now you ain't got to worry about that because people can reset it themselves. They can reset their own personal quests up here, you know what I mean? It's like, if someone asks to reset the quest, you can say, just go reset your bonus quest. It takes 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Clear the board. Can someone clear the board? Hey, guys, when someone sends a guild mail out saying, can someone come online and clear the board? Now that's an instant dismissal. You do not send guild mail to ask for quest to be reset. Crazy. But yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? So now people can reset them themselves. Like there's 2 up here with bonuses. They can reset themselves. So that's pretty good. Right, let's have a look at the prizes because this is all good. But unless the prizes are reasonable, then, you know what I mean? So let's go take a look at this. The Master Guild first. So we'll get to see all of it. Let's take a look at the solo first. All right. Oh, we're looking at all of it. Okay, it takes us to all of it, does it? You just click on, okay, you click on the present up the top. Okay. All right, so this is the solo one. Now, do you have to choose or do you get all the rewards? You get all the rewards. You don't need to wait until Guildfest is over to claim your rewards. This event is only 24 hours. Wait, what? Why is this event only 24 hours long? Have they changed Guildfest to be only a day long now? Is that... Wait. Hold up. A test. It could be just a test server. Yeah. It's a test. It's a test. Okay. It's a test. Yeah, it's a test for a day. Okay, never mind. Okay, so solo rewards. You can go ahead and claim them all. You don't need to select them either. So let's have a look. We've got 300 gems. We got some homes. We got a couple of chests there. We got the fragments for the new Lamp of Reminiscence, which I know you guys have already seen. We showed that yesterday with the Cav HP and Nox's Torment. The other one with the infantry defense and research speed. And if you don't want, well, once you've completed, you'll do those first, I suppose, and then you'll go down and get other stuff. There is attack jewels. Yo, attack jewels. Okay, they brought the attack jewels back. Okay, yep, that's good. Okay, yep, nah, nice. I know it's only common, but it don't matter, man. They add up. And yo, if you once you get the artifacts done, you got Astrolite you can get Monstrous Crate if you want that gear, but attack jewels are returning to Guildfest. The choice to get them is available. I like that. I'm glad they brought the attack jewels back. That's going to help with building up your jewels. That's awesome. Okay, no, very good. Very good. This chest here is good, but like you only get one. You get one chest. Okay. Let's go down and see what else we got. So there's some Astrolite. There's another one of those chests. There's some more books. We've got speed ups. There's Astra over here as well. There's more of these chests. You get 2 on that one, look. And then some tomes. We've got speed ups. There's castle scrolls. There's another chance to get 2 more of those selection boxes. There's some ember chests. 2 more selection boxes. Gems. And you don't pick this. You're going to get all of these rewards. All of them. So you don't have to pick that one or that one. You get all of it. So that's kind of cool. And then bonus prizes. So if you go to 3,100, that is the max for the solo. Once you get to 3,100, and based on the amount of points they're giving away for some of these quests and the amount of quests we have, I don't see anybody having any issues with getting to 3,100. This should be easy to get to 3,100. If you get points above that, you get the bonus prize. So for every 300 points you get after reaching max points of 3,100, you're going to get yourself a Guildfest surprise chest where you will most likely get resources. Let's be real. You'll most likely get resources and Lunite and Anima. Again, we're looking at more free-to-play ways for you to get Lunite and also Anima, which is always a dub. And there's some resources in there too, but you might get lucky and get yourself some Astrolite, and you might also get a portrait selection chest. I mean, the drop rate on those will probably be quite low, but you might get lucky. At the end of the day, it's a free-to-play way for you to try and start building up some portraits to potentially, in about 10 years, get yourself a leader skin. But I mean, it's nice that there's a feature now available to be able to have access to those chests. So yeah, I don't think free-to-play will struggle. I really don't. I think there's a lot of really good quests there with really good points. I think they're going to be fine. Just, you know, free-to-play guys, you know how this game works. Save your materials, save your gems, save your speed-ups for when these events come around, and don't just use them for the sake of it. You know, always make sure you save your stuff to use when these events come around, especially something like Guildfest. There's always good rewards here. Okay. Let's take a look at the guild rewards. This is a bit more, I guess, important right now. Let's take a look and see what we're looking at. So the situation with the guild rewards is, again, I think you have to choose. Yeah, look, you see the choice thing? Yeah, you see that? So you don't get all the rewards here. You have to select which ones you want. All right. We can't collect anything just yet because I probably can. Oh, so we can get some gems, we can get a talent reset, some terror chests, and we'll take the hard rocks. We click that. You don't need to wait until the end of the event to claim your rewards. You can do it as you're going along if you want to. Let's take a look and see what we got. So we got gems, we got some more gear chests. There's a artifact coin there. There is a cavalry attack jewel in the actual selection process over here. And also a rare jewel chest over there too. Okay, we got some energy. We got some more gear chests. Energy, a brave heart. There's more attack jewels over here as well, guys. Where's the jade worm packs? You know what I mean? Where's them jade worm packs? Okay, we got some more stuff. 50% attack boost, 75% boots. You've got the steam path chest. There's range attack jewels, gems. 65 Blackwing chests. Okay, that's pretty good. Considering the 24 there. Oh, it jumped up a bit, didn't it? 24 maggots, 65 Blackwings. Okay, there's some more gear chests down there as well. There's some more attack jewels. There's 3 range or 3 infantry. Gems. More books and tier 5 speeds. 36 Bon Appetit. There are familiar packs in Guildfest. Yo, okay. Now, it might, if Jade Worm's not here, it doesn't mean it might not get rotated in. But yo, I'm really happy to see familiar packs back in Guildfest. Check it out. We've got the Queen Bee. Jade Worm can appear. Okay, well, there we go. There's Huey Hops. Oh yeah, this is good. And there it is. The Jade Worm has returned to Guildfest. There it is. Okay, it's officially a dub. Jade Worm packs have returned to Guildfest. There we go. And we've got more size ups. We've got look, we've got yellow orbs. There's 38 tokens over there for your tycoon. You got yourself some champ chests. There's license to kills in here. You've got Bon Appetit chests. Yeah, I mean, this is cool. Cool. I mean, it's only 2. So it's going to take a long time, but Guildfest rolls around every couple of weeks. So, I mean, you can at least you can start building them up there when you want to start doing it. Much better. Much better. So the familiar packs are all in here that you need. They'll probably be on rotation, so you might not get Jade every time, but it's going to be there. As you can see, we got 2 right here. So pretty good stuff. It's 310,000 points. More tasks equals 11 tasks, but fine. 17 is holy shit. Yeah, I know, but they're easier to complete, I think. But yeah, it's a lot of work for sure. 310,000 points is the new total score to get rank 30, to open up all tiers of prizes. 310,000. But remember, if you don't have at least a 3,100 solo score, then you're not going to be able to even access it. Even if your guild gets to 310,000, if you don't have a score over 3,100, you're not going to be able to access the final tier of awards. So you have to do your solo. You have to do your solo, guys. You have to get to 3,100. But honestly, 17 quests. We've already done 1. 17 quests. I can't really see how people are going to struggle to get 3,000 points with 17 quests. Especially when you've got boosted quests like this one with 350 points for doing 55,000 holy stars. We just got a 420 point quest just for boosting 6 mil, 7 mil might, which is easy. Yo, Seek, thanks for the membership, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So yeah, like I think it's gonna be really easy to do this, you know. The packs are 100% not worth the amount of rewards we lose, in my opinion. We get packs, but everything else is dog shit. I mean, dog shit to you though. I mean, you might not need a lot of this stuff, right? Like you might look at this and think, oh man, a little bit of brushes and a few gems and like attack jewels that I don't need because I've got all gold jewels, and you know, some chests that I don't need because I've already got my gear sorted and stuff. Like you might look at a lot of these rewards, yeah? Many of you veteran players, or even fairly newer players that have boosted your accounts might look at this and think, oh man, a lot of this stuff I don't even need. But there are players which have not boosted heavily, that have not gone and used their credit cards to like remortgage their account and boost it. But you know, they actually rely on events like this. They rely on the gems, they rely on the packs to be able to try and level up their stuff. And I think this event's really good. Like they're not like, the thing is, there's always going to be people that are going to be negative about an event like this because they're going to say, oh, the events are, the rewards aren't good enough. Rewards could always be better. But I think at the end of the day, like IGG is not going to do an event where you can get everything done and complete in the first time playing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, otherwise the game's over. What's the point in that? Oh, do Guildfest once and we'll give you half the amount of packs you need. Like, why would they do that? Like, they need to have it on a small amount so you can come back and keep playing the game and work on it and grind, keep the grind going. It might take you 6 months. It might take you a year. It might take you 5 years. But at the end of the day, if you want to get the stuff and you don't want to spend money in the store to do it and you want to do events to do it, then this is how you do it. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty good. I actually like it. It was 8 or 15 Jade packs in the past. Yeah, no, I agree. 2 is not a lot. 2 is not a lot. It's going to take forever if you're only getting 2 every couple of weeks. I understand that. I understand that, but you know what? Like maybe we're just getting 2 on this run. Maybe we'll get more on the next one or something. I mean, there's two Huey Hops up there, and there's another 2 there, so that's 4. Again, only 4, but I mean, maybe there's going to be more on future ones with the rotations and stuff. Yeah, listen, guys, we know that IGG is always a little bit tight when it comes to the rewards. If it was me, I'd probably increase them a little bit. I think 2 is a little bit low. I think for the final tier of Guildfest, if your guild has achieved 310,000 points, I think 17 champion chests is a bit of a kick in the balls. The theoretical balls, anyway. You know, I'm just the not the real balls, but you know what I mean, like the imaginary balls. It kind of is a little bit. 17 champion chests for getting 310,000 points in Guildfest, over 3,000 score solo. You get the choice of 50% size up, 58 bond chests, or 17 champ chests. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, this should be way higher. Way higher. You can get 24 Jade Worm packs every year. Nice. Well, I mean, that depends if it's 2 every 3 weeks. If it's more than that, then maybe more. But yeah, you know, I get what you're saying. It's a little bit on the low side. No, I agree. And again, a lot of people are going to have this same... I get what you're saying. I hope IGG is seeing the response to this, because the whole... I hope IGG is seeing some of the responses from you guys in chat. Okay? I'm just sitting on the fence with this. I don't really dislike it or like it. I mean, I don't like Guildfest anyway, but they're trying. And the thing is, whoever designed this, I think it's good what they've done, all right? I think the fact that you get a full bunch of solo rewards, I think is really good. And you get all these, by the way. So that's really good. There is something I do want to mention, though, actually. Now I'm looking at this. Just a little point I want to just, you know... These guild rewards, you can't get any of the artifacts from the guild rewards. Yeah? Like there's none. And in the solo rewards, for doing 1 guild first and maxing it out, you get what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And each one of those chests gives you the option to get 1 of the Lamp of Reminiscence shard. So you get 8 for doing a guild fest. You need 50 just to summon the artifact. And then you need like another, what, 250 shards to kind of max it out. So it's like, Christ, like the amount of guild fest you're going to have to do. Did I miss like 4 chests? Did I really? No, I didn't, did I? The ones which are moving and changing are the ones. These ones are not chests. These are just mana crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, not that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 9, 10. Okay, I did miss some. 12. 12. Okay. Yeah, 12. I missed 4 chests. 12. So it's going to still take you like, what, 4 guild fests just to get the thing unlocked? You could do 14 boosted quests in total. Yeah, that's right, Pommy. So you can do 7 boosted ones at 200% boost, and you can do 7 120% boost. So you get like 17 quests. 14 of them are all boosted. Like, I think whoever set this up at IGG, I think the intention is good. I like it. I mean, I like the fact you still get your 300 point booster for your bonus points over here. I like the solo quests. I like the fact they added a couple of new artifacts in there. That's pretty good. And people say, oh, that ain't worth doing. It ain't worth doing. But I mean, end of the day, you're going to be getting yourself a free artifact. And if you level it up and max it out, it's going to give you 24% cavalry max HP. Okay, it's not attack. All right, it's not attack, right? But it's still bloody crafting speed for your tier 5. It's 24% cavalry max HP. You know, this one down here gives you some research speed if you're still doing research, bit of infantry defense. I mean, it's still stats. So anybody that says, I ain't bothering with that, it's not worth it, then I guess you're just literally saying that you don't want 24% cavalry max HP. I mean, I think that's a nice stat to have. I mean, I'm pretty good. I mean, if anything, it's worth doing for the artifacts, right? I like the fact that WoWs can't just buy it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the solo points is a W, but the guild one needs to be better. Now that I can get behind. That I can get behind. Yeah, Jor, I think you're bang on with that one. I think you're absolutely bang. I think he's bang on with that one. The solo point one is really good. There's a lot of really nice little knick-knacky little prizes in here. You got the artifacts in here as well. So this solo one's worth doing for sure. And then if you max it out, you get the bonus ones, which give you resources and stuff and that. This is actually pretty good. So yeah, no, the solo rewards are actually really good. The whole solo part of this Guild Fest I like. The guild rewards, I think this needs to be increased more. I do agree with you. This is the Master Guild Fest. This is the creme de la creme. This is the active guild going in, and these are your prizes for getting to the top ranks. I mean, it's a bit lackluster for sure, right? Yo, okay, King Chris, thanks for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let's get some W's in the chat for Chris. Woo! Thank you so much, Chris. You're awesome. And Merry Christmas. Thank you. So yeah, I think they could do with boosting up these prizes a little bit. I agree with you guys. A lot of you are saying it. I agree with you. I think 17 champ chest is a bit of a joke. It should be like 100. I think 58 Bon Appetit chest is kind of poop. It should be 200. It should be maybe 50% size ups, or 100% size up at the end. As far as the coins, I mean, it should be like 150 coins, not 38. The speed ups, it should be 25, 24 hours, not 5. Like, this should be boosted. The Jade Worm packs there shouldn't be 2. It should be 10. So, yeah, like the whole prizes, in my opinion, needs to be boosted a little bit. Not to the point where it gets unbalanced and it gets to the point where people are able to level stuff up very fast without, you know, no, people still should be able to grind it here. But I think these rewards could do with a little bit of a... It's the right rewards. They've almost got it right. The rewards are correct. We've got the Jade Worm. We've got the speed ups. We've got lots of chests. We've got all of the update stuff like books and brushes and mana crystals and all these things. We've got the attack jewels, training speeds, like boosts, brave hearts, artifacts. Everything's in here that we want in our Guildfest rewards. I just think for the effort that goes into this, I think it just needs to be a little bit higher as far as how much they're putting out. They're so close to getting this bang on, but it's very good. I'm still going to give them a W for this. It's a 24-hour test, so it might change. Absolutely, Welshie, you're right. I'm still going to give IGG a W for this because I think this is a really cool adjustment to Guildfest. I like the UI. I love these 2 boosted quests. I love the fact that people can come in here and just, like, you know, reset their own quests. I think that's awesome. So yeah, this is really, really good. I'm liking this Guildfest update. I've got to be honest with you. I think this is actually nice. Just those guild rewards need to be tweaked a little bit. Okay, so looking at the member participation, they said that the top 10 players, there's someone with 4,380 points. Oh my God, look how many people on the Taiwan server are above 3,000. Look at this. And they've only done 10 quests. Chat, anybody in the chat saying this is going to be too difficult, just take a look at this. You've got people on Taiwan server, on the beta server here, testing this out with 10 quests done at 3,300, 9 quests done at 3,200 points, 8 quests done at 3,200 points for 8 quests. And this is within the first day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first day. This isn't someone harvesting massive hell event quests for 5-6 days on the trot. This is in the first day. 8 quests, 2,900. 9 quests, 3,100. Yeah, I'm about to check the rewards. Don't worry. For the top 10 players in Guildfest, there is rewards. What are IGG going to give the top 10 players in Guildfest? Let's take a look. Well, there it is. If you are rank 1 in Guildfest in your guild, you will get 200 tomes, 30 castle skins, and 5 or castle scrolls, not skins, and 5 astrolite plus 100 of those little purple cubes. And then you go down further. There it is. Look, so we're just going to go down so you guys can see. So the top 3 get Astra, 3, 4, and 5 astrolite for the top 3 spots. And then it's going to be scrolls and tomes. More ways for free to play to get tomes. There it is. Top or the bottom 8, 9, and 10 will get 50 tomes and 40 mana cubes. Yeah, astrolite is always welcome. Yeah, it's pretty good, and it's real astrolite as well. It's not just like monster astrolite. It's like the proper astrolite. This is pretty cool for the top 10 players in the guild. I like that. That's not bad at all. So yeah, Guildfest is looking pretty good, guys. I think it's all right. Like I say, the only small negative is that I think the guild rewards do need to be boosted. Other than that, the solo rewards look great. It's fun to have the new artifacts in there to try and chase down, so that's cool. You can't just buy the artifacts. You've got to actually play the game to get them, so that's kind of nice. And you've got some rewards for coming top 10. They have gone ahead and made it easier to get the points. It looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so that's Guildfest. Let's go and take a look at Dragon Arena. I don't know how much I'm really going to be able to see here. Okay, so Team A. Team B. No participants assigned to this team. Team A. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Wait. Okay, so hold up. You can only select 30 players for Team A and 10 reserves. What the hell? What is everybody else gonna do in the guild? Your participant interest. Oh, look at this. You click on this and you can choose apply to Team A, apply to Team B, can't participate. You can please select the team you'd like to compete in. Competitors will be selected by R4 and above. Yo, so you have to choose team like Team A. I want to go on Team A, apply to Team A. And then you get 30 starters and 10 reserves. Yo, can we get a salute to all of the Dragon Bus? Wait. Can we get a salute, chat, to all of the Dragon Arena buses? Yo, Dragon Arena, can we get a rip in the chat for all of the Dragon Arena buses? They're done. They're finished. It's over. There's going to be no more Dragon Arena buses in Lords Mobile. They're done. IGG said, get out of here. Yo, that's crazy. So it looks like we've got no more Dragon Arena buses now in Lords Mobile. They're finished. You can have 30 starters and you can have 10 reserves. So there's only space for 40 people to do it. Team B can play too, like a test DA. I guess this is Team A. So yeah, I guess. So it looks like there is going to be like 2 different Dragon Arenas then, right? Is that right? There's going to be like 2 different Dragon Arenas? Can't change list now. Okay. I don't know how this works. I think the left-hand box is they're in the team and the right-hand box is they're in the reserves. Although there's no reserves, there's only 29 people in the guild. So I guess that's that. So there you go. If you can only allocate a total of 40 number of 40, then you bet there will be way more buses. What do you mean buses where people are setting up a team of 40 with like all active people that are all going to be on, so you get a solid team of 40 going there full of rally leads? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be... It looks like when you get matched up with... This is how I think it is. When you get matched up with your guild, with the guild you're going to be fighting against, there's going to be actually 2 Dragon Arenas going on. There's going to be a Team A Dragon Arena going on, and there's going to be a Team B Dragon Arena going on 2 separate maps. Is that right? Is that what's going to happen? That's how I'm looking at it. It's basically going to be 2 different Dragon Arenas. There's going to be a Team A Dragon Arena and a Team B Dragon Arena, or maybe what Team A will go first and then Team B will go second. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be, right? It's got to be something like that. I don't know whether they're going to actually happen at the same time or if they're going to happen one after the other. Click the info button. Okay, hold up. Event rule. Okay, hold on a minute. Right, Battleground was created ages ago, blah, blah, blah. Okay. In the Dragon Arena, guilds are paired for various... the wonders in the Dragon Arena name strongholds. Yeah, we know that. You must defend a stronghold for freaks. Yeah. Okay, when a caravan stronghold, yeah. I'm trying to look about the Team A, Team B stuff. Guilds with repair point to the time store number of cops they have. League and cops. Okay. Okay, the event rules. I don't know if the two, oh, wait a minute, here we go. Oh, that's rewards. All guild members will receive rewards based on Team A's results. Right. Event process. After cannot transport or attack. Can't view the Dragon Arena map. Locate strongholds. Can set task exclamation. Outposts and transports can be occupied. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's the same. This is all the same. I'm trying to find out if Team A go in first and Team B go in second, or if it all happens at the same time. I don't know. This all looks the same. So the only question I have about this is, no, Team B are not the reserves. I don't think so anyway, or maybe they are. I don't know. You have to, could you apply to Team A, or you can apply to Team B? So I don't know whether Team B is the reserves. I don't know. Or I don't know if it's two separate teams. If it's 40 people on Team A and 40 people on Team B, and then you have 10 reserves. Because 40 plus 40 is 80, plus 10 is 100. 100 people in a guild. Yeah, each team has starters and reserves. The teams stay separate. That's what I'm thinking, Nils. So I'm like, Team A is 40. If Team A is 30 people. Wait, no, 30, 40. It's 80 in total. Never mind. I'm talking at my butt. You know, 30. The cap on the field is 30 each. Yeah, you can only, if you're in the reserves, you can only go into the field and play if it's below 30. I don't know. I think what's going to happen is you get matched up. Okay, you get matched up with the guild. The timer goes down. The match begins, and I think there's going to be two different Dragon Arenas happening. I think there's going to be two maps. I think there's going to be the Team A map and there's going to be Team B map. Both teams will go and play, but it's only Team A's result that counts towards the guild rewards. Team B's only for solo points. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, guys. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The rewards are the same, by the way. Nothing's changed here. Everything is the same on the rewards. There's no change to the amount of dragite and stuff that you get. And there's no difference in here. You can't get Boommeister on the Taiwan server, but he is on the main server. The rewards, it looks like, haven't changed here either. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yo, Weakest Demon just said all the free-to-plays are going to be in Team B. I mean, obviously what you're going to do is Team A is going to be built up of all of your strongest players. And then Team B will be everybody else. Everybody else will go play just to try and get their solos done. Team A will be going for the guild rewards to try and win so that you get all the good guild rewards, right? That's it, yeah? It's a little bit complicated. I know. It's a little bit complicated. I don't know why they've changed this. I'll be honest with you, there was no real need, in my opinion, to change this. Okay, in my opinion, there was no need to change it. I don't think so, anyway. Listen, Quentin, can I just say, bro, I do try and read messages from the chat. I'm not a robot. I don't sit there and just read every single thing. I read bits, I respond to bits, I talk. Sorry, I'm not purposely ignoring you. I haven't seen anything that's made me need to respond. Yeah, don't take it personally. I agree. Relax, bro. Relax. I read bits. I read bits and respond to bits. Okay. Hopefully this will fix the teleporting caravans. Yeah, I hope so. That was a really annoying part of Dragon Arena. It really was. But I don't know exactly how this is going to work. I don't think, like, of all the things they could have done as far as the events to go, I don't think Dragon Arena really needed this, if I'm being honest. I think that, you know, it was just so much easier when you just basically send your whole guild into fight. I think the reason they've done this is to try and limit the buses. I think that's what they're doing. But I think buses will still probably be a thing. That instead of just having a massive bus of 80 people, they'll probably just put a bus together of 40 solid people that are really strong, and then you'll just have a real tough time trying to fight against them. So I guess buses would probably still be a thing, which is a shame. You know, you'd much rather not have that, but you know, it is what it is, right? It's all good. Well, if you've got a question, ask, and I'll try and do it. When Chat GTP will overtake your screen? I don't know what that means, and I have no idea. Not all people can join DA because of different times. So if it's two-phase, few people can be Team B. The system is going to go in another game. You know, that's what I said when I first saw this update. I was like, you know what? It would be really good if you could set this up so that Team A could play Dragon Arena in one slot and Team B could go into a different slot. Do you know what I mean? So then you could have like Team A in slot 6 and Team B in slot 2. And then that way you've got two different time zones for your guild to be able to play. So if you've got players that can't reach that particular time zone slot, they can still take part and get their solos and stuff in another slot. To me, that doesn't sound complicated. That actually sounds simple, and I think it would have actually made sense to do something like that. But I don't think it is that. I think you're going to get the same slot, and I think Team A and Team B are going to go into the Dragon Arena and fight at the same time, just two different arenas. I think there'll be two different arenas. There'll be an arena for Team A and an arena for Team B, and both teams will play. Team B will play against their Team B, and Team A will play against your Team A. I guess. But yeah, it does complicate the A a little bit for no real major reason. There's no change to rewards. There's no change to what you can get from this. It just seems to make it a bit more complicated. But I guess it will make more sense once we actually get our hands on it and play with it, right? Personally, I think it would have been a much better... I think their time would have been spent better if they really kind of went into Guild Expedition and made that a better event. Change the point structure, change the way that whole event runs, because obviously the issues with that event is the healing, the fact you get no kills if you're expected to spend resources and speed ups for your healing, but you know you don't get no kills for the kills you do. The fact that nothing really matters in Guild Expedition until the last few hours when you push and take a load of the area. That there's loads, the whole point system is broken in that event. So Guild Expedition, in my opinion, is a huge L, and they really could have done with really getting hands on with that event and changing that up. I think that needed it more than what Dragon Arena needed it. So I guess for now, we're just going to have to wait and see what this looks like when we get our hands on it on the main server. But it's definitely interesting what they've done. Hi, Mike. Hello, all. Watching you since the intro for our channel was Blue Clouds in those old days. Oh, wow. That's a long time ago in POA. But started playing the game just 4 years ago. The game has changed a lot of money. I mean, in all fairness, the game's got a lot cheaper when it comes to boosting up a brand new account. Like if you go into a new account now, you can get like full mythic gear, army heroes, and be actually pretty thick with not spending that much money really, or that much time. Whereas before, 4 or 5 years ago, it would take you 6 months just to get a gold set of gear because the packs were so bad. Like the packs have got a lot more value in them nowadays, but there is also a lot more end game mechanics in the game that does also raise the end game costs up. Things like astrolite, artifacts, mana troops, all these kind of things that they've put into the game now that does ramp up. Like it's a lot easier now to do the early game stuff that we did before, but then when you get to the later game stuff now, it does get quite pricey, especially when you're trying to boost artifacts and stuff. It's pretty expensive later on. But the early game, for sure, getting your gear sorted out, jewels and stuff, things like that, it's not that bad, actually. But yeah, it definitely has changed a lot, hasn't it? Does this mean that having fillers an advantage in DA won't mean this much against stronger guilds with more maxed accounts but less fillers? Yeah, maybe, because if you've got a guild full of maxed accounts, they're probably going to put all those maxed accounts into Team A. Because at the end of the day, Team B, their guild score doesn't matter. It's Team A's guild score that matters as far as like the score goes to get the rewards, the guild rewards, right? Like these ones. These are the solo rewards, the guild rewards. Here, these. These are the guild rewards. All right. And these are the like these things over here. Sorry, these ones here, guild rewards. And then you have the solo rewards. But if you want the guild rewards, to win, then it's going to be Team A's score that counts towards this. Both Team A and Team B, you can get your solos done, but for the guild rewards, it's the Team A that matters. So yeah, if you've got a guild full of rally leads, they'll put them all in Team A to push the Team A thing. I guess that's how it would go. Yeah, Team A fight for the points. Team B for fun. Yeah, but Team B for fun. But don't forget, Team B still need to do their solos. Just you won't get your solo done unless you actually go get forts in there. It's interesting. I guess we'll see more of it when it comes out. I don't know. It looks all right. I don't feel like it was fully needed, but I mean, okay. I mean, I guess we'll find out more about it when it comes out, right? What heroes are out tomorrow? I'm waiting for Stormfox. Can Team A get matched with Team B? No, I'm pretty sure you'll be fighting against other people's Team A's. I'm pretty sure you'll be fighting against other people's Team A's. Oh, man. What's over here? I don't care about mana stuff. Super Astrolite offer. I like the one they do. I like the one in the must buys that gave you all the hero medals. That was actually really good. I like that. I'm just seeing what stuff's out tomorrow. Okay, not much. Not much is out tomorrow. Okay, well there you go. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. I often show up with 10 accounts in DA. Guild total 2430, including my accounts. Why do you have 10 accounts in DA? What if my guild was more active and I want to earn my Dragites, but it's already 30-30 both teams? Then you ain't getting in. Like that's how that's set up now. Team A is going to have 30 players and Team B is going to have 30 players, and each team is going to have 10 reserves. When you start Dragon Arena, you're going to get that 5-minute preparation phase when everyone starts pulling in, right? And then when the 5-minute preparation phase ends, you're only going to be able to pull in from the reserve team if the number of people that are actually in the Dragon Arena is below 30. Then you can bring a reserve in. But ultimately, no. If you've got 30 people in there from the selected players, the reserves can't get in. They're stuck on the bench. So then it begs the question: if you're one of the reserves on Team A, how do you still get your solo done if you can't get in the arena? These are some of the questions I don't know the answers to, and it's making me wonder, like, what if you're an active player, but your guild's very active, but you can't get into Team A, you're on the Team A sub bench, and from the start of DA, there's 30 people in there, so you can't go in because there's 30 people in there. The game clearly said that you can only go in if there's below 30 people. So if you're stuck on the sub bench and you can't get into the arena and you're stuck on the Team A sub bench, how do you get your solo done? Adrian says, yeah, you ain't doing solo. That's a big L. It will piss off a lot of people in all the guilds. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Yeah. No, it's a good point. And Corey's just summed it up. You're shit out of luck. Yeah, it's interesting, right? So I don't know exactly how that's going to work. And I think we're just going to have to look at how the first DA plays out on the main servers. And then we can really kind of figure out, okay, yeah, we can try and figure this out, but I honestly don't understand why this update was done. I'm more happy about the Guildfest update. The Dragon Arena update is just very confusing. I don't understand why we need Team A and Team B. There's 100 people in a guild maximum, so why can we only take 40 people into Team A and 40 people into Team B? What about the other 20 people? I know a lot of guilds don't have like legit 100 different players in their guild. I know a lot of guilds probably have like 10 or 20 spaces full of alts. That's just how the game is nowadays. Maybe IGG know this, which is why they do it. I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense, does it? If you've got 100 people in the guild, how have you only got like 80 spaces between Team A and Team B? And furthermore, how comes only 30 of those people out of that team can actually play? It's kind of weird. Unless, and this is another point to mention, it means more work, which is kind of annoying, but unless you go in with Team A, the 30 starters go in on the preparation phase, the game begins, 30 minutes in, people have started to get enough points to get their solos done, and then at that point they migrate out the arena and let the reserve players go in. It's still dumb though, because what if you're in a DA where it's a real tight one and everyone's fighting and stuff, and like you don't get your solos done until 3/4 of the way through? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. AK Bear says, fucked up the best event and make the worst event better. It would be, it's typical IGG, isn't it? I don't know for certain because I haven't seen this play yet, so I really don't know. There's a lot of really like big question marks on this, like what's gonna happen with this, what's gonna happen with that. But what Bear just said there is kind of funny, isn't it? They made the worst event in Lords Mobile, Guildfest, better, and then they made the best event in Lords Mobile, Dragon Arena. They made it worse. That's wild, man. Yeah, the rewards are kind of meh, but then these rewards, yeah, these rewards are not very great, but it's the Dragite, isn't it? I mean, these are just gravy. It's the Dragite that you want. This is all right, because don't forget, with Dragite, you get Boommeister on the main server, and you get the Dragon Jewels. So, I mean, the rewards are fine. It's the Dragite, really, isn't it? That's the reward, the Dragite. Yo, the James coming in with 24 months. Let's go, baby. 2 years. Loving it, dude. Thank you so much for the support, bro. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm really good. I hope you're doing well, too. Are you going to play DA there tomorrow, then? I mean, what, in the Taiwan server? Do you guys want me to? We can do. I don't even know if I'm in Team A. Am I in Team A? I don't know. I don't know if this account's been put in Team A. If it is, I could. I did request, apply to Team A. I have requested, but yeah, I need an R4 to get me in there. If this account, what account is this called? What's the name on this account? If New Monster is put into Team A, then I'll go in there and see what's what. Like even if they put me on the reserve team, I can go in there and see what's what. We'll see. If I'm on the team tomorrow, I'll go on there and do it so we can have a proper look at this DA thing tomorrow. I think that would really help, wouldn't it? If I can actually show you guys the DA playing out before it hits our server. All right, when does it start? Match complete, arena awaits, countdown to battle, 15 hours, 4 minutes, which is in 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is 12, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11, it's 12, wait, it's 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's almost 8 right now. What, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay. What we'll do is I'll set my alarm on my phone, right, for 10:30 tomorrow. Let me do that. I'll set my alarm on my phone for 10:30 tomorrow. And what we'll do is we'll go live tomorrow morning and we'll take a look at the new Dragon Arena and get hands on with it and see exactly how it plays out. So you guys are all ready. Yeah, 14 hours, 34 minutes. My alarm's going to go off. There we go. All right, this is what we're going to do. There's no Team B in that guild. Yeah, I know there is. Well, I know that. I see there's 95 people in the bloody guild, but they've only registered so many people on Team A. The time is above. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 11 to 12. Yeah. Shut up, man. I wasn't looking at that. All right, listen, we'll do it. Listen, regardless of that, okay, I will boot up a live stream tomorrow morning, all right, about 10:30, 11:15, right? And we will take a look, even though we'll only be in Team A, hopefully we'll be in Team A. I'm not in there right now. We'll get into here or we'll get into the reserves and we'll go and take a look and see how it all plays out. We'll see what the point system looks like and whatnot. I don't know. I guess we'll do that and just go check it out. Just to try and give you guys a little bit of a heads up as to what's actually going to happen and how it's all going to play out and stuff. Because I'm still got lots of questions about that, to be honest with you. So yeah, leave it with us and we'll do that tomorrow morning. All right. What if Team A is starter and Team B is reserves? No, that's not how it works. I don't think that's how it works. So confusing, isn't it? Everybody's confused. So many people confused about this. And they haven't made it very simple to understand. Like, you have two different teams. And this is Team A, look. And Team A has 30 starters and 10 reserves. So Team B, I can't click on Team B because there's no one been put into Team B. If there was players put in Team B, I'll be able to click on it. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be another 40 players and another 10 reserves. My question is, if you have a full team of Team A and a full team of Team B, do these Dragon Arenas at 11 o'clock happen at the same time? You have Team A's Dragon Arena and Team B's Dragon Arena happening, co-happening at the same time? That's my first question. The question number 2 is, if on Team A, if you have all 30 starters teleport in the preparation phase and play Dragon Arena, what happens to the 10 players on the reserve team? Yes, they'll get the guild rewards because their guild's playing, but will they be able to get their solos done? If they're stuck on the reserve bench because they can't get in, only 30 people can go in at one time. If there's 30 people there, how can the reserves get in to get their solos done? That's my question. Because if they can't, that means there's going to be reserves on Team A and reserves on Team B that can't even get their solos done. That's going to be a lot of unhappy players that can't get them. So, yeah. I think that's a good idea, Merc. I think what we do, chat, is in TWZ, we just have to sell. We'll get a little side hustle going on. We'll just sell tickets to Team A. So 30 tickets. Well, no, not 30 tickets because I want my space. So we'll do 29 tickets, $10 a ticket. That's $290. So like I'll make $290 off of Dragon Arena. I mean, I think that's fair, right? I mean, damn, if that's weekly, then holy shit, that's a nice income. So we'll do that. $10 a ticket to get a seat on the Team A in TWZ. That way you avoid going on the bench and you guarantee you get into Team A. I like that. That's actually pretty good. There it is. There it is. What packs are in the 1 of 4? Oh, it's probably not the jewels. It's probably the other one this time around. Oh, wait, it's the jewels. I've already got this. I bought this yesterday. I don't think it's in there again. No. There is a web event though, and I did buy stuff yesterday. Does that mean I can do the web event? No, it's obviously something that came out today. Oh well, never mind. I like it because it will show who will do the event. I guess. Yeah, I guess that. I guess it's good that people can go onto the event and they can actually click like if they can participate or not. Or they can click here and people can say can't participate, apply to Team B, apply to Team A. You know, like people can actually go and click on it. I guess that's kind of cool. People can interact with that. But yeah, I'm just confused about the reserve bench. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, the reserve bench is that's where I'm a little bit lost with that reserve bench. I just don't understand why they've even got that. And it doesn't say anything in the game, which is stupid, man. But like, if you're going to update this, at least put some information in here about how it's actually going to work. There's no information in any of this stuff talking about the reserves and Team A and Team B and how any of this new update works. Like nothing's actually been put in the game to explain it. We just have to basically go in blind and try and figure it out. Ugh. Prince, the reserve players can still send troops from the safe zone. How do you know that? Okay, Black Samurai. If that's true, then the reserves can get their solos. Great. But you know, I'm going to have to ask you how you know that. Nobody has ever nobody's seen this in action yet, right? As far as I'm aware, nobody's seen this in action. So how do you know? Event info says something about Team A and Team B. Where? Where? I literally... Yeah, it says there. Okay, so it says after registration, rank 4 and above members can set the participant lists for Team A and Team B, including starters and reserves. We know guilds will earn or lose cuts based on Team A's results. That's all it says. Guilds may not get the time slot they selected during registration and may be assigned to a different time slot. They will get a mail notifying them of the change. Guilds will be paired according to their preferred time slot and the number of cups they have. Successfully paired guilds can enter the Dragon Arena during their assigned slotted time. If a guild has not set its participant lists, it will not be paired and cannot participate in the event. Basically, they've given R4s more to do with setting up all these lists every time a DA comes up and made it... I don't know if I like it. Yeah, well, it doesn't say that like the guild, like the reserves can send troops. I mean, this is gonna make like, I got an R4 in TWZ that deals with DA, and up to this point, all the R4 needs to do is basically get the consensus around the guild. What is the best kind of slot for us to do? Send out a mail every time it comes up to basically say, hey guys, Dragon Arena's coming up. You know, everybody needs to be try and participate. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it. It's just like a motivation mail. That's it. Now the R4's got to do so much more here. The R4's got to go and check who wants to be in team A, who wants the team B. He's got to sort out the teams. He's got to sort all these teams out and everything. We don't know if the reserves are even going to be able to get in and get points. Have they removed solo points possibly? No. Solo points are still here. You get your solo rewards. Look, 11,000 points, 22,000 points, 44,000 points. So you still have to get your solo points to get all this Dragite and these rewards. So the question we have, the big question we have right now is if you are in the reserve team and there's already 30 people in the arena from the starters, you can't go in there. It said on the update, if there is less than 30 people at the end of the preparation phase, that's when a reserve can go in. A reserve can't just go in if there's already 30 starters in there. So if you've got 30 starters already starting on Team A, what happens to the reserve team? When do they get the chance to play? How do they get their solos done? Or are they just stuck in the reserve team on the bench like a real life football match? Are they just stuck on the bench and they can't play? Like, we don't know. That's the mechanism of the game. As a reserve player, you won't be able to port around, thus you can't participate in holding forts, but you'll be able to do your solo from the safe zone. Yeah, but where, according to who? Based on what? Like, where are you getting that information from? Where are you getting the information that the reserve can actually enter the actual safe zone? Where does it say that? I've not seen that anywhere. They're trying to split up rally leads from the fillers and have the fillers fight in Team B with other guilds Team B, hoping they fight a more equal fight. Maybe. I mean, end of the day, you're going to need some rally leads in Team B because, yes, the guild score is based on Team A, but you still need people getting their solos in Team B. So you're still going to need rally leaders in Team B. I don't know. I've had enough talking about it. It's very confusing. And there's a few things which they haven't really answered. And so we don't really know. So I guess we'll have a look tomorrow. Hopefully we can jump in tomorrow. There's no reserves on there right now. I really hope they can fill this up so we can get in there and have a proper look at how this runs tomorrow. But right now, only 29 starters and 0 reserves, and they've put no one in Team B. So I hope they can fill this up. I'll check it again in the morning and see if they've filled up Team A and Team B. So then maybe tomorrow we can stream it in the morning and have a proper look at how this runs, because I'm really confused about a lot of this stuff. So now the real kicker, will they lessen faults? Because that might be hard to fill everything. I don't know, man. I doubt it. I doubt it. I have no idea. I have no idea, to be honest with you dudes. But we can have best guess, right? I just wish they would go ahead and give us more full information about how this event's going to work before we actually go walking into it, because it's very confusing. And again, I don't understand why they've updated Dragon Arena. There was nothing wrong with the way it was. I think Guild Expedition could have done with a bigger update. Let's hope that one is in the works, because that definitely needs doing. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you for this evening. I just wanted to hang out and talk about the new updates and stuff. One of the big updates we talked about was the VIP update. That's pretty big. You know, going forward from the update, you're going to be able to upgrade your heroes a lot faster. So that's pretty cool. Big Guildfest update. The Guildfest update is a 9.5 out of 10. It just needs to, they need to buff the guild rewards. They're a bit low. Other than that, it's really, really good. I like the new Guildfest update. Dragon Arena is a little bit confusing. I can kind of see what they're up to, but hasn't been fully explained very well. And I'm confused about what happens with the reserves. I guess those questions will be answered once we actually get hands-on with Dragon Arena. Hopefully we'll do a live stream tomorrow morning where I can really show the Dragon Arena in action and kind of like answer maybe some of those questions and doubts that we have right now, because we don't really know. I hope they improve Guild Expedition. It definitely needs doing. It definitely needs doing. How can we fill all the faults with only 30 people in one team? Only way to find is to wait. Yeah, true. You know what though? You can fill all the faults with 30 people. It's possible. I mean, we've done it. We've done it in TWZ with like, well, TWK even with like 20 people. So it can be done. It's not easy, but it can be done. Thank you to everyone that tuned in this evening while we've been talking about the new updates. It's always fun to chat with you guys about this kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll be back with some more Lords Mobile very soon. Thank you again for tuning in. If you didn't press the like button, please do it before you go. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to go off and chill with a cup of tea and play some Diablo 4. I'll catch you later, guys. Until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, Merry Christmas and peace out. Laters, guys. Bye.